Welcome
Yes,
to today's learning by saying. Today our speaker is Tommy, and he's going to tell us a bit about Dhamma and how we can use it in our everyday life. Over to you, Tommy.
okay. Just a good evening to everyone. Whether you are on the line or off the line, I'm grateful that you are here for me today for my simple and easy application of some of my learning through my 3 days workshop that I have attended. I will cover two topics for today. Um, if I will manage to finish it by 10 minutes, I will finish two topics, or else I will finish one topic. First of all, I will start up with life. When we talk about life, where we start and where we ended, each of us is same. We started our life when we born, and when each of us every year we do celebrate birthday, right? Anyone don't celebrate birthday? I don't think so. When every time we celebrate birthday, it's actually a day or a year that we approaching to the end of our life. That is the life that each of us will go through, and no matter you are rich, you are poor, or you are a famous person, celebrities, or you're just a person down on the street, that is life. So each of us have the same timeline of the life, but how can we make our life be more present, and how do we make our life be in this short term of life, how we really utilize it? Okay, the first principle in our life that I would like to share is just these two phrases. It is very unique in Chinese, but I hopefully I can translate it in the meaning that very applicable in English. The term is, do not react to an incident, but action towards your mission. I repeat, do not react to an incident, but react to action towards your mission. Okay, why do I say this statement? Let us review. In these days, what is the common people will say and ask when they meet someone? Anyone? Okay, let me answering this by saying, recently, what are you busy on? What are you really busy on? Is there anything busy, or I'm so busy I can't attend to any appointment? I'm so busy on this and that and this and that. This is the common answer and common busy thing that nowadays everyone is facing. And this is all about the society and the expectation of the society to us. Why? Because we don't apply one thing that some of the research have said. Each of us, we can perform and we can do the best when we do one thing at one moment at a time. This applicable to our life, in our business, and in any other area of life. Okay, why we say so? For an example, when we doing a business, when we focus and we laser focus on one business, and we make sure that this business do bring through to another level, then we proceed of business and another business, then we laser focus on it, one thing at a time, that will bring this to a better height. What if the same process, but we focus on multiple businesses? Yes, we can do it very good if we have one business that already on track, and then we start up with another business. This is applicable to our work tasks as well. Nowadays we are showered with we are so proud that we can multitasking. It's very true that multitasking is kind of like survival tool for nowadays society. But let us slow down, and not to say totally slow down, but we try to focus one thing at a time and one step at a time, you will see a miracle will happen on the result that produced after that. That is why we say busy is one of the things that is the pain that we have nowadays. Is everyone pain? And the second thing that I want to share is about life. Is about our habit. Each of us have our own habits, our die-hard habits, our new habits. But all these, if we review, it is we need to review and we need to know what choice do we make on our habit. Okay, because every choice that we make on our habit, that will bring us to different result. As we know, the thought will lead to our emotion, it will our action and our result. So the thought is actually in our inner self, and the outer self is the result, is the action that after that lead to the result. So the inner part is the choice that we can make, is the attitude of us in doing things and making a choice that lead to the later on the result. So when we complaining about how busy we are, so we need to review back what's the habit that we are on and what's the choice that we have made to our life. Okay, so hope everyone is a bit well versed. Do not react to an incident, but action towards your mission. The action is about reviewing your habits, your choice, and do one thing at a time. So the action is very laser focused. So I think this is the one very focused topic that I would like to bring forward to everyone on the floor, and hope that this one topic we can have a very good discussion and review on it. Okay. I I don't know whether the time is there already, but I would like to focus this today. Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy, for sharing. We
Okay.
can have more discussion and questions. So, who would like to raise the first question?
Please.
I have a question.
Yes, sure.
I feel that I'm the kind of person who's typically in the company doing multitasking, and which is sort of a company culture that we're just given too many things at the same time and doing multitasking. And at times if I do one thing at a time, then I got a habit that I didn't feel that I was productive enough because I just need to finish a lot of things at one day. I really appreciate that you are introducing the idea and to stay for giving my full attention to one thing at a time. Is there anything in your course, because you mentioned 3 days, are there specific techniques to help us transit from a multitasking mode to being present?
Okay. Thank you, Ola, for the questions. Yeah, it's very clear cut that we are fall into the multitasking environment. It's very true that we need this multitasking in nowadays society, but we need to be very clear on each of the tasks that we do, what's the end result that we wanted to be. When we have that, and we can have the let's say we can have the mission that we want to complete that mission. Let's say we have 10 mission. Okay, sometimes we can't really complete the 10 mission in one day. We might have a pending mission, and which is the important mission and the end result we wanted to have it done by today. when we very clearly stated down one by one, and we clear the task one by one, we can see the results is there. We can't basically, because nowadays we have we need to be very clear. Our mind, it is all in our mind. When we have a multitasking job, we still need to be very clear. At one time, our brain can only function to focus on one thing. So if let's say we will have a multiple tasks that goes into our mind, it will become a distraction. Although we seems to like we have done it like multiple things in one time, but in actual fact, we are only doing one thing at a time. But what we can do is, if we realize that these tasks or the multiple tasks that we are doing, then we know that someone or some other method that we can apply. Let's say we can dedicate to other people. Okay, that will switch the shift the focus to another person, so that we can focus on the thing that more important and is the thing that urgent and important that we need to finish by then. So I would suggest that we will have a list of to do, important, urgent, or we can just put it aside, or something that we can dedicate to other people, so that we can appear to be multitasking, but still we will focus for the main and important thing at one time. Hope I answer your questions, Paula.
It helps. It helps. Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you. Any other questions from the floor? I will wish to...
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yes, Tina.
You said 2 points. One was about every incident that you react is an action, right?
I repeat my statement.
Yeah.
To react to an incident, but action towards our mission.
Okay, don't react to an incident, correct?
Yes.
But a reaction to an action.
Action towards our mission. Is action more important than just react to an incident?
Okay, I've got something to share. In fact, I wanted to say that something has happened today with me at work, and it so happens that I had no intention of joining this call with you, Tommy, and I reacted to some incident today.
Yes.
And I have reflected, and I think I was a bit too hasty. And when I'm hearing what you're saying, it all puts all the puzzles together, and it makes all very strong evidence to say that we should not react to any incident, but react to our action of what we do. And I can now relate to what you're saying, and it's so true, because we are not aware at that moment, because we are actually acting emotionally instead of intellectually.
That's true.
Yeah, so I want to thank you for sharing this point, because it puts theory into practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
so,
Hannah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad that this point really into everyone's life. It's actually very applicable. Yeah, just a short sharing why I into this Dhamma course is I just wanted to feel like, in effect, I just wanted to fill up my weekend over the Labor Day. I don't want to go into like heavy people going holidays and squeeze around. So I attended this. at the first point, I'm just I expect that it would be like praying all around and about all the theories that more related to religions. But when I really into this 3 days workshop, it really applicable to our life, no matter in our friends or corporate cycle or in our business cycle. It is very applicable. And one point just now I might miss out, I would like to add on is when in our life, when we make a choice, there's most of the time and tendency when we do a review, or sometimes we don't do any review, we will and we will see ourselves at the right side. This is some of the drawback when we do a review on ourselves. So it is very important that when we are on the journey of life, we get some feedback from people that are very honest and can be very honest to us and tell us what we are going wrong. And we ourselves need to have the choice to make the choice and the habit to accept and review what people tell us, and not just see people as wrong and they're at the right side. So
Thank you. Thank you, Tommy, for your sharing. I think we are running out of time now, so more questions offline on the group. It's very
Thank
interesting.
you.
Thank you.